Manchester band In Heather are gearing up to play at Yes, the four-storey venue notorious among students. The event is called Hot Take and comes from famed promoters Now Wave and takes place on the basement level, an intimate stage with strong lighting. I spoke to Zaim Chowdhury, bassist and vocalist of In Heather.
So, Zaim, you play with Now Wave, one of the biggest, notorious Manchester promoters. How does it feel?
When I got the message, I didn't think we were good enough, to be honest. It was quite a compliment to, even be offered the gig. It was very nice, and I'm glad they're doing the Hot Take nights, give bands like us a chance, and hopefully we'll leave a good impression. That's what's been going around our heads a little bit. Very helpful people, when they approach you, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
So.
£5 tickets as well, obviously targeted at a student audience.
Yeah.
Have you changed anything in your set to really wow the big stars?
Well, we're doing the single that we've just released today. It's quite a tight, concise set for us this time, rather than, we'd usually chuck a few more songs in, but we've actually just focused on 6 songs this time to make them nice and tight and concise, give you a real good idea of In Heather and the In Heather sound. We're not trying as much, but we are laser pointed, focused on the set this time.
The single, titled Bad Luck Comes to Town, came out on the 23rd of April, with this being the first show In Heather have played since its release. It's their first ever single, and the guitarists Arlo and George were eager to take me through the meaning of the track and what it means to them.
For me personally, at the time when we wrote the track, I just bought a phase pedal for my guitar, and I was really into early Cocteau Twins kind of stuff, so that was the influence there. For that, and then we'd had these 2 sections that we didn't really know how to connect them together, so we just thought, let's just whack an instrumental in the middle and just switch it up completely. And I'd say that's the obvious one is probably Sonic Youth, but yeah, I think for me there's probably some Mar jangle there in the background through all of that. So yeah, that's probably the summary of influences.
Yeah, so, and for the sort of meaning behind the lyrics, what was your thinking behind the lyrics?
When I wrote the riff about a year ago on the guitar, and I just it sounded quite doom and gloom, quite not scary, but and that gave me the idea of bad luck comes to town. It's and it it's quite a repetitive song lyrically. The verses are identical, and then the chorus is quite. So it's about bad luck comes to town. It's like an excuse for bad times. When things are going wrong, it's bad luck is something that comes to town, and then it also goes, because we've got Zaim who improvise with the good luck comes follows me like a lapdog.
The band will play alongside artists Pray for Mojo and Pedro, 2 established acts also debuted for Now Wave. In Heather will look to boost their single, whilst also giving their fans their first look at the brand new track.